It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts' rangy quarterback, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. 2 teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum, crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Holding offense.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go! Check smash, check smash. Ready?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response.
What's up, buddy? How's it going, man?
Kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way.
Yeah, I remember you, man. I remember.
He left a lot
of stuff that play. Come on, boys. Nice. Lost of 3.
Those were great. He's going to continue identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Back to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be marked down.
All right, that was not supposed to happen there.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
All right, good pass rush. Got some back.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory. Because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
All right, good pass defense. Here we go with that lockdown red zone defense.
Can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, we were all over that. Good defense, man.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Titans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Ready, set.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that, street.
Here's Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Coming open, that's the tight end Likely.
There you go, Isaiah Likely. That's one of his first catches of the season.
1st down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready, ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds.
What a run. He's always dangerous to do that.
A big play there on the scramble. 31 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Ready? Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Now he'll run it. And the Colts are going to
nice risk. Let's go, Richardson.
This drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Richardson. That is...
There we go. Mitchell gets his first touchdown of the year.
Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll get back.
There we go. There's that run defense.
Might have even lost the
Out
yard
up front.
One quarter in the books. 10-3 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Second and 11. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle.
Oh, yeah. Moore's waiting on him. Let's go.
Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On the jump.
Second down and 3.
Go. Get it.
Throwing, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2.
There we go. 2 touchdowns now for Richardson.
Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Colts move out in front by the score of 17 to 3. Team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this to the 30. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, another pick. Let's go, Jones, the veteran.
Will take over here just shy of the 30.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The Colts offense ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
On the ready. Go. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go, champ. Let's go now.
Richardson to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Ready up.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Hut.
On the ground, it's Allen. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Second down and 8.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Tennessee.